We've got someone at centre stage now for you, ladies and gentlemen, whom I'm absolutely delighted to introduce to you. I think everyone enjoys the art of mime, particularly, of course, since Marcel Marceau toured Australia, I guess, what, 8, 9, maybe 10 years ago, and he's been back there, here, of course, since. And one of the delightful artists who now in Australia is able to portray for us this delightful piece of theatre is our next guest. Please welcome once again to Australia, Paul Wildbaum. Lovely, Paul. Please join us. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you, good to see you. I didn't mention that you're from Canada, and Canada certainly can be very proud of you. There's something very special about no words comedy and mime. I guess one of your inspirations was the bloke I mentioned before, Marcel Marceau.
Definitely, as well as Red Skelton.
Yes, he's underrated in that area, isn't he?
I think so. He's always been a big hero to me since I was growing up. I used to watch him on TV. And then many European mimes I've just latch on to whenever they pass through Canada as I was growing up. And now I just somehow, after many years, found my own way.
After the show, you should catch up with our director, Brian, because he worked with Red Skelton for a number of years in America on his TV show.
Oh, really?
And he knows a lot about the man. You've just come back from Poland, I'm told.
Just last October on a little world swing I was doing. There I was doing a tour from a World Theatre Festival through a few other cities in Poland, of course a mime show because the English wouldn't go anywhere in Poland.
And what sort of audiences?
It was a general audience. In Poland, everybody loves to go to theater. They only have 2 TV channels. One is Polish TV, the other is Russian TV. So you're kind of limited in what you get to see. And in fact, one show I did for children, this one special show I did for children, I think I was the first person they'd ever seen from the West, and definitely the first they'd ever seen from North America. So they were just
You'd
like
be
this.
real magic to them.
Just that I was there. And just expressing myself.
What about, you had one special member of the audience one night, didn't you? A Russian spy?
This was a very funny story. I do this sketch in the audience where I bring people from the audience up on stage, and silently, I sort of teach them how to do the mime skills necessary to one to play bartender, a couple bar doors, a sheriff, and I basically set up this wonderful spaghetti western. And so I see this guy in the audience, looks sort of like a refugee from a Kafka novel in a little 3-piece suit, little tiny glasses, sitting like this, on the side. And I thought, well, this is a prime person for the... I bring him up on stage, he's resisting, the audience is killing themselves.
They know, do they?
They know.
Yeah.
I was the only one that didn't know. I get him up there, and he just doesn't understand what I want. And then afterwards they go, well, you know, I finally got him to be the sheriff, and that was really funny because he ended up being shot, and the bad guy won, gets the girl, rides off into the sunset. And afterwards they go, oh, it was so nice you picked this guy because, you know, he was a Russian spy. He was an observer, here to observe the Russian company who was part of the festival. And he'd never seen a cowboy movie before because I guess where he was from, they just didn't allow that. So he had no idea where I was coming from. And of course, afterwards he came up to me, asked for my autograph, you know, because I kind of had to read what he wanted it on.
Yeah. You found a newfound fan.
A newfound fan. Somewhere in Russia, there's a guy going around...
Spreading the goodwill about you. Where are you playing here in Australia, Paul?
Here I'm playing at the Universal 2, with, which is a nice little theater. And I'm playing, sharing the bill with Jean Kitson, who's a local comic actress in town here. Very funny show that she's doing called Bedlam. And then I'm doing Wildbaum, which is an hour of mixed mime, stand-up comedy, magic, audience participation, other mask work that I do.
And then touring Australia generally?
I'll be doing other venues while I'm in Melbourne for the rest of this month.
Yeah.
And then after the end of this month, I'll be going back, actually through Macau, Festival Macau, tour Canada, and I'll probably be coming back here in about 4 to 5 months to do possibly an extended season at like Last Laugh or something for a 5-6 week run.
What I'm getting at is, are you moving away from Melbourne at all?
No, my work's going to be focused in Melbourne for the entire month.
Okay, well have a good time here and thanks for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
Paul Wildbaum.